Welcome to Ravenovah. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, and like this video and share, because it's very important that people find out about these girls being killed. We can't let every death go silently. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, just in case I get any information I can share with you. Also, if you're the kind of person that's a two-spirit woman or a two-spirit man that need to talk to someone, what I do is I have at midnight, or should I say nighttime, I'll talk to a lot of girls and a lot of guys behind the scenes on She Speaks. So basically what happens is late at night I'll come on like around 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and we talk about a lot of different things as far as inspirational, motivation, and keep each other's spirits up and show ways to try to help each other along the way in this thing we call life. So like I said before, subscribe to our channel, Ravenovah on YouTube, and let's begin to tell the story about Ashley Burton. I created this channel for people with different
Transgenders murdered.
to support you. There's a PayPal on top.
People
Remember
murdered.
one thing, there are a lot of times people can't stand in the truth, but you find one that does support them. Make sure they do not fall within a marginalized community as not being in existence. And you know
Music.
that they are hard to find people that create a channel that caters to people who are different and stand in the truth.
Visionary.
And the allies sit back and say, well, I have no problem with other people.
PayPal.
Let me just stand in here to learn
Support
and learn.
those
No judgment.
who support you.
I love you.
Stay in your truth.
Her name was Ashley Burton, 37 years old. I don't want to share the story of her life and living what happened to her. This story is coming out of Atlanta on Georgia. Now it's going to be a little read and stuff because I found more information in reference to her, the details of the story. Now, Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta's first. The Fulton County medical examiners identified the woman shot to death in an apartment complex on southwest Atlanta on Tuesday. Now the story went out on Tuesday first before it went out, going out today. On Tuesday morning, Atlanta police responded to a person down call at 4:15 on Fairburn Avenue Southwest around 4:20 a.m. Upon arrival, officers say they found 37-year-old transgender woman Ashley Burton dead from apparent gunshot wounds at City Park Apartments. Her body was found in the breezeway of the second floor. Homicide investigations are working to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident. The investigation remains active and ongoing at this time. If you have any information in reference to that part. That's the first story that went out. Now the second story that went out, which is April the 11th, 2023. Ashley Burton, the cousin says whoever killed her, Ashley's phone after deadly shooting at City Park Apartment on Fairburn Road. Now this story has been reported as of April the 12th. Now of course today is April the 13th, so it went out obviously a couple of days before. Now Atlanta, Ashley Burton moved to Atlanta to better herself to continue a career as a hairstylist and a makeup artist. Ashley grew up in South Carolina, also with her cousin Ivy Carter. She was a sweetheart. She wasn't nasty. She wasn't disrespectful. She just wanted to live her life, Carter explained. Now, an ambition Ashley had her future, which abruptly ended in the morning hours on Wednesday. Now, it stayed on Wednesday, but y'all heard the beginning of the story. Atlanta police said that they got a call at the 911 center at 4:22 a.m. in reference to a person down on the scene. Police said they found Burton's body in a breezeway on her building at City Park Apartments off Fairburn Road Southwest. Carter said that until the end, she ran out of the house, hollering and screaming, beating on doors. They got to be personal. It has got to be personal. Excuse me. It's got to be personal who shot her in her house. Then they followed her outside and then shot her. Atlanta police said that they believe that it's a domestic related shooting. So in other words, allegedly they stating that they thinking they was in a relationship, and that's what allegedly what they're speculating. Okay, let me just read the rest more. Now Carter agreed whoever pulled the trigger knew my cousin. She said Ashley wouldn't let anyone inside of her a place, especially at night. She don't put herself in those environments. Her cousin said Her cousin also hoped those who knew what happened to her cousin would come forward. I just want justice for my cousin. While homicide detectives track down Burton's killer, her cousin hopes her story go untold. And this is where I came in, and I want you to come in and share this video everywhere you can. We have to make a lot of noise. She also stated that I'm tired of all these incidents of women being pulled up under the rug. Her cousin said, "We are human beings." She also said that she hopes that her cousin remembers that she was a beautiful person inside and out. They also said that anyone information is encouraged to call Atlanta Police or Crime Stoppers at Atlanta at 404-577-8477. Okay, that's 404-577-8477. So that's the information I found for us. Now I want to share with you some news clips that I found, and check this out.
We first brought you on 11 Alive News this morning. We were on scene around 6:30 at the City Park Apartments on Fairborn Road. At the time, we knew one person had been shot and killed, and we now know that person was a transgender female. That's according to Atlanta police. Authorities say a neighbor called 911 after finding her dead around 4:30 in the morning, and they are now working to confirm her connection to the apartment complex. Of course, we'll bring you more updates just as soon as we get them.
Tonight at 11, we spoke to a family of a woman found shot to death just feet from her front door.
Ashley Burton's body was found in the breezeway of her building at City Park Apartments. This is right off of Fairburn Road in Atlanta. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live at the complex right now. Cody?
Ron, Jennifer, it's been almost 48 hours since Ashley was shot here behind me, and her killer has yet to be caught. Not long ago, her cousin told me whoever did this was close to Ashley.
Why her? Why would it be somebody who's trying to better herself, who's trying to do right by people, who's trying to help? Why?
Ivory Carter says her cousin moved to Atlanta to make a better life for herself.
She was very known for doing hair and makeup. She was a hair and makeup artist.
Any ambitions Ashley Burton had for her future were abruptly ended on April 11th.
She ran out the house hollering and screaming, beating on doors.
Ashley was running for her life.
But this got to be personal, because you shot her in her house. Then you followed her outside and shot her.
Ivory says she can't imagine why anyone would want to kill her cousin.
She don't put herself in that type of environments. That's why it's like I'm clueless to how. It was always positive people.
But something very dark happened behind this crime scene tape on Wednesday. Atlanta police describing it as a domestic-related shooting. Ivory says, regardless of who pulled the trigger,
I just want justice for my cousin.
She doesn't want Ashley's story to go untold.
I'm tired of all these incidents of trans women just getting pushed up under the rug. We are human beings too.
Ivory says whoever took Ashley's life also took her cell phone. 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 She's just asking anyone who knows who killed her cousin to do the right thing and come forward.
You heard they took her cell phone. So any information, contact the cops at 44577-TIPS is 8477. Share the video where you can. Let's have a conversation about what happened to this girl. Make sure you hit the notification bell in case I get updates in reference to this beautiful girl being murdered. Now, unfortunately, we have the conversation about domestic killing, which the girls are getting killed. So actually, a lot of times, we're bringing them in our house. We no longer get murdered on the street. They're laying next to us in our bed. Allegedly, this is the case that's going on in reference now. He took the cell phone, the killer. He took the cell phone because there lies the truth. There lies the truth. She was running, screaming, knocking on doors and stuff like that. That means she knew who he was. He knew who she was. Now, allegedly, they're supposed to be in this a relationship, which we already know how this is going to come out. I didn't know what she was. I was tricked. We already heard the story 1,000 times, but at the end of the day, we know you lie. And the sad part about it is the girl's going to start getting really tired of this lie. They're going to start really outing y'all and ain't going to care. And the thing about it is, y'all need to have a little conversation with your other brothers who like the girls and tell them stop killing them. Y'all need to stand in solidarity with these girls being murdered, because y'all want to get up in the bed and say, I'm different, I'm not like other dudes, but at the end of the day, we end up in the ground. Thinking that maybe you was different. Thinking that maybe you could love us. Thinking that maybe you could see us as a person. The same when you stopped us on the street, you want to have a conversation and show that you're different, you're not like other dudes, and here at the end of the day, we're running for our life, being murdered, sharing DNA with you, and you killing us. And then you're going to grab her cell phone, and you're going to run and hide because you don't want to get caught. Check the towers, cops. If you see this video, you may have overlooked. Check the towers for her messages, because you can always go into the towers, because y'all know how to do that. Tap into the phone, get her number, go into the phone, see the messages the same way you did on Ty Underwood. Check the messages out. There lies your answer. There lies your answer. It is no reason this girl should be murdered. And this is why I don't trust people. And at the end of the day, this doesn't make any sense. But y'all comment below. Let me know how you feel about this video. You know, you try to do an honest job, mind your business, sit up on your feet, and I guarantee you, she was the one taking care of everything. The house, the apartment, the car. He probably was just a, you know, a bum, like most of them. See a girl that's up on her game, doing her thing, grinding, making things happen in life. He comes into her life. And the sad part about it, this is a women issue. Men been killing women for years. And the sad part about it is, you thinking that dude can love you. And here it is. We're sharing this story. 4/13/2023. This beautiful girl murdered. This makes no sense at all. So, according to the statement of the cousin, she said that no way her cousin would let somebody in unless she knew him. According to the statement, the cousin was, as she was knocking on doors begging for help. So for them to say that it was a domestic dispute, that means somebody knew they seen them together before, in my opinion. Or should I say allegedly. Because for them to make a statement that it's a domestic dispute, here it is, you coming on the scenes, don't really know either one of them, but here it is, you send this message, which makes me believe somebody's seen something. Somebody knows a whole lot more than they saying. Because in order to do the investigation and get that much information from somebody, somebody knows exactly more than they're sharing. But we're going to do, y'all, in the honor of our sisters, we're going to share this video everywhere you can. Because trust me, it's going to fall in his lap. He going to see it. So long as he knows you after him, we're going to let him know. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Hit the notification bell. And comment below, let me know how you feel about this video. You know, it's really sad because I've come to the point in my life where I'm trying to move forward within my own life and be happy. And it's difficult because I'm doing stories like this. It pushes me back in the box. How about you? Does this make you scared as well? We keep looking at girls that's doing their thing, grinding. They're not doing the other stuff, illegal stuff. They're grinding, doing the right thing. And here it is. You stop her. I'm different. I'm not like other dudes, in my opinion. Give me a chance, Ma. I'm a good dude. And at the end of the day, she's running from her life, from the man that was supposed to protect her. She's running for her life from the man that's supposed to protect her, knocking her doors, begging for help. You know, rest in peace, my sisters, the family and friends. You're in my prayer. But I just can't get over this part right here. He took her cell phone because there where he lies, the killer.
She's just asking anyone who knows who killed her cousin, do the right thing and come forward.
So please hit the notification bell so I give you updates, because trust me, it's going to be a quick case because we're going to make it go viral. And rest in peace, my sister and the family and friends. You're in my prayer. Please hit the like button so we can let them know that we really need more people out here doing these stories. Rest in peace, my sister, family, friends. You're in my prayers. Comment below, let me know how you feel about this video, and please share it everywhere you can. We have to fight for our sisters in death so we can bring light to her life.